all dangerous up-and-comers launching.
After this all-out assault by Bronson Reed.
A hostile takeover of this place. You
Smiling down at the Oracle.
want to run this place, take down Jey Uso.
Paul Heyman, who is once again
Take down Roman Reigns. Then the kingdom
put together two young guns.
is yours.
Braun Breaker is 1-0 at SummerSlam. And what is obviously already a whole. He beat Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship here. Hall of Fame career by Heyman. He just continues to last year. Bronson Reed is yet to win at this event. And find talent and mold them in to an opportunity tonight. Bell rings from our senior official. Believable superstars. Chad Patton, and we are underway. And Reed and Breaker exchanging blows, and I just told you what, I didn't think it'd take.
Seeing that ace in point in big Bronson.
That long to get here. Reigns and Reed, Breaker and Uso.
Reed, man who returned from a long layoff from
After what we saw on Raw this past week with Roman Reigns.
injury, more dangerous than ever before, more focused than ever before.
Jey Uso getting completely laid out by this.
And again, we talked for minutes.
Duo. Obviously, there was going to be some punishment.
Many years about the tools with Bronson Reed and the potential and the
Some consequences right off the bat.
power and everything that he brings to the table. But it's,
And here we are.
I think we were all shocked over the damn. Only been recently since he's been hooked up with Rollins, with Savage, that Reed and Breaker did to these two on Monday. The tsunamis from Rollins and Paul Heyman that we're really starting to see the true Reed. Of course, the spear we mentioned from Braun Breaker and Roman Reigns. Potential with this guy.
Cole, you and I are big baseball fans. We talk about it all the
And Jey Uso hold the ring early on in this match.
time. It's like drafting somebody who's got power, but they can't quite
We know how devastating Breaker and Reed are.
figure it out at the plate. Sometimes you just need a new hitting coach. Sometimes
However, to do it against opponents the caliber of Roman Reigns.
you need to change a mechanic, and all of a sudden it unlocks something in your
And Jey Uso was simply startling.
head, and now you're seeing the world in full color. That's what
The bar has been raised.
Well, I think it's startling the fact that
Heyman has meant to both Big Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker.
these two are actually in the ring together as a team for everything they. And for Heyman, selfishly, he went through in their career over the past number of years. Like nothing better to see Reed and Breaker bury. And Jey Uso wants an encore. He wants to run it. Roman Reigns, Paul still is not forgiven. Back.
Get up, Cole! Why are you?
Roman Reigns for leaving his side.
Look at you!
Leaving him to the Solo Sikoa blood. And all Roman Reigns is doing is marking line, not coming to his aid.
I mean, can you blame
Heyman out here. Meanwhile, Braun Breaker and
Heyman? I mean, we witnessed Paul Heyman be driven through our
Bronson Reed spoil the party.
Well, who had the rookie
announce desk. Heyman's not a competitor. He's never been a competitor.
error here? It was the veteran. Went up!
And Jey Uso
He's not physically equipped to handle that sort of punishment. We thought we may never see
watching himself off the top rope and everybody wiped out.
Heyman again.
Oh, he's come back with a vengeance, hasn't
Oh my God, a sickening
he?
You're absolutely right.
Elbow drop.
landing for all four men on that one.
Up by Reed. And again, Jey Uso with a big dive from the top rope,
Did you catch what Heyman just said to Bronson Reed?
taking out everyone. And
Heyman instructing the Ozilla to hit Jey Uso so
physical matchup already here to kick off SummerSlam.
hard his whole family feels it.
The only way it was
Heyman's got a nice disposition, doesn't he?
ever going to be with these four superstars in there and
Real pleasant guy.
All he does is win.
Reigns laid out in the early goings here. What a
His bank account doesn't care what you think about him.
smart move by Bronson Reed.
Yeah, the 330-pound Ozilla drives Roman Reigns into the steps as Jey Uso now squares off with Braun Breaker. Bronson Reed. And Jey with a big right hand. Has been dominating. Main event, Jey Uso.
Jay's having to take a leadership role in the, oh God!
This right's now being given. Oh, for the senton. And Breaker, so fast. Jay rolled out of harm's way and looks to rally here. Again.
Speed check right there, 23 miles an hour.
Jay and Roman against Braun and Bronson. SummerSlam.
Plus, this guy has legit been clocked.
Saturday, we set the stage here tonight in our main event.
And an
By NFL teams at that pace.
Yeah, he'd fit in.
increasingly rare mistake made by Big Bronson Reed. He has been
in the backfield here with the Jets are giants at MetLife.
borderline flawless recently. But
Stadium. And Braun Breaker is now taking.
when you're dealing with someone as dangerous as Jey Uso, you can't afford
can control the matchup.
any mistakes, as Bronson is learning right now.
Yeah, former two-time NXT champ. Jey Uso just brimming with confidence and an incredible 20. Won the tag title there. 25 for main event. Jey Uso came into his own as a couple of times as well. Intercontinental champion. The singles competitor. Former world. And now Bronson Reed. World champion. And Jay now with a suicide dive.
How smart was it of these two? Bronson Reed and Bronson
Five takes out Bronson.
Breaker to link up this early in their career. With the smarts of Paul Heyman. God, oh God.
Oh, look at. Interesting to see Jay and Roman together at SummerSlam. Remember they had.
This Braun Breaker from out of nowhere. Boom.
Oh,
wait a minute,
no, Braun Breaker with a spleen through Roman Reigns. Roman was there. Braun Breaker. And that's going to cost. Just making it back to his feet. And Braun Breaker, for a disqualification, wiped out Roman Reigns right in front of our announce table. Breaker barely down the aisle and spirit.
Such explosive force, momentum.
Bring Jey Uso into tomorrow.
I told you, Cole.
Accuracy, a cataclysmic
This match wasn't about the winner's purse. This was about an advantage
reaction, all absorbed
before SummerSlam. And Braun Breaker
by Roman Reigns.
Oh, now the senton from the 300.
just got what he was looking for.
Well, Braun Breaker, 130-pounder in the early flurry from. Told us Corey he had an idea, and obviously the idea was the Reigns and Uso has been met by Breaker and Bronson Reed. Double team and beat the hell out of Jey Uso 5 nights away. You mentioned earlier how smart it was for Reed and Breaker to from SummerSlam, and that's what Breaker and Reed are doing.
It's genius if you
Team up together. How smart is it for the Oracle?
think about it. You've only got the OTC to worry about at SummerSlam.
Paul Heyman to have brought them together. He realized
A handicap match against
the power. He realized the potential in these two men, and he's now put them together. And everything Paul Heyman touches, Wade, you know as well as I do, usually turns to gold.
It is the ultimate in symbiosis. Paul Heyman has consistently linked himself for 40 plus years to win it in this game.
And now caught the strength of. It is thunderous in Detroit. Breaker and slams Uso to the mat. Paul Heyman having a hissy fit at ringside. Here's the cup. Shoulders are down. And now Braun Breaker. Here comes Roman Reigns. Into the push-ups. Bit cockiness here.
Well, it was cocky.
the OTC coming to the end.
But I'll tell you right now, Braun Breaker is smart enough to know
Main event Jey Uso.
And Roman unloading now on.
he simply wasn't going to beat Jey Uso with
Braun Breaker. Reigns sends Breaker outside the ring.
that move. A kick out was inevitable. So what I'll
Turns his attention now to the Oscilla.
play a little mind game in the process.
But wait, I like the strategy. The power of Roman Reigns just couldn't. Early on, we've made it well documented that Jey Uso quite get the 330-pounder up. Uso has issues with his ribs, his midsection. Suffered
Shoulder.
a number of tsunamis and spears over the past number of weeks.
First goes Reed.
Probably isn't 100% coming into this, and Breaker and Reed knowing that, have focused on the midsection.